Hey gang, welcome to a short little let's play here. Figured this what we're about to do can fit the mood for the season that we are in right now. This is something that I've kind of been wanting to get around to for a little bit now, but just never got a great opportunity to. We will of course be playing... did it just Arkham Origins me? Nope. I thought maybe it froze already. And speaking of games getting frozen, we will be playing Cold Cold Heart. So yeah, I guess let's get this started, huh?
People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way,
I'd
please.
say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Hands up if you want to party! Where do you think you're going? Don't move! Take it easy!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
So this is probably the most, I guess, competent, not the most competent, because there are good DLCs, but this is probably the longest and most involved DLC that the Arkham games really have.
Butler's gone crazy. Are you cowards afraid of an old man? Just take it easy.
Oh, come on.
Hope that face wasn't worth something.
Alfred didn't do anything to you guys. So, unfortunately, this game didn't do what I was really hoping it was going to do. Because I remember in the trailers it showed, like, Bruce Wayne, you know, in that party. And what I was hoping for was, like, a stealth section where you had to, like, sneak away from the party in order to, you know, kind of just sneak away without getting seen so people wouldn't suspect you of being Batman or anything like that. But, unfortunately, you know, it just doesn't happen.
Are you okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit.
I forgot how scary Bruce Wayne looks like in this game. Like, he looks like a child, but he also has, like, manly proportions, but he also looks like he's wearing makeup. And it's just, he looks very odd in this game. And I forgot about, like, the weird cartoon proportions and everything. Still do love Roger Craig Smith as Batman, though. What is this? Huh. I've also completely forgotten most of the controls for this game, so that's punch, that's roll. Whoa, look how slow he goes. Hello, Alfred.
There's Bruce. He'll help us. Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it
Where's
to the
Bane?
Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right.
Where's Alfred? Is he just speaking to us and is, like, through his mind? Where is he? Oh, Alfred's over there.
Pay them to go away?
Just hide here and keep quiet.
So let's see, I guess we could talk to her some more.
Bruce, these are dangerous men. Let's just wait for the police.
I was hoping to off-screen her. I will say I think the Batgirl DLC is still way better than this, even though it's way shorter. I'd say the Batgirl DLC is about an hour. This is probably about 3 hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours.
Be careful passing through the library, sir. Penguin's men have infiltrated the entire manor.
You keep out of harm's way. No more heroics.
These animals don't frighten me.
Alfred.
You'd better get to the wine cellar before I have to take on Penguin's entire gang myself.
It's just Alfred's head, like the top of his head talking to us. Yeah, there is still some cool, like, Bruce Wayne stuff here, which I'm glad that they did, because I was looking forward to this, because you're not in your Batman suit. So it's just, it's unique. We really haven't seen this, and as far as, if I can remember correctly, we really don't get anything else like this in any of the other Arkham games. The fact that, you know, we really don't have our detective vision or anything like that, so we have to be a little bit more careful, and we definitely can't take nearly as many bullets as Batman could. Let's see, is that guy gonna do anything over there, or is he just gonna stay there? I feel like this should be an instant game over. If someone sees you, I think that should just be it. Because either A, they just start shooting you immediately, or B, they kind of figure out you're Batman.
I see the
Oof. Oh, that hurt. That hurt to look at. That did not look fun. I really jingled his balls. I mean, bells. Yeah, look at that. That's our health right there. We barely have anything at all. I mean, Bruce Wayne still pretty much controls exactly like Batman, which is kind of unfortunate, because he shouldn't be as... I don't know, he shouldn't be as acrobatic in some respects. This suit is probably a lot less comfortable and, you know, able to do stuff like that in. Is there any cool stuff going on here with, like... Oh yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that's from, that story where Batman died and was, like, traveling through time. If that's actually from that, because that painting looks very familiar. If that's actually from that, I think Batman... I forget what the story was called. It's one of the Grant Morrison ones. Joshua Wayne. Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure all of this is from that. Huh. Yeah, I never actually noticed that before. Maybe I just never took the time to look at that. Pretty sure this is a combat section. I want to attack that guy. I want to jump really far and get that guy. Well, at this point, it doesn't really matter how far we're going to jump. It's still pretty far. It's farther than a man like us should be able to jump. Like, that is a little bit ridiculous, not going to lie. Nope. No, no, no. Oh, you do keep some of your moves, or maybe they just give them to you straight up, because I did start this on a unique file. Wow, I don't remember how to play this game at all. Oh, it's because I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, it has been a very long time since I played Arkham Origins, and it's been even longer since I played Cold Heart. I do like that it looks like it's taking longer to take these guys down, probably because we're not wearing our Batman outfit, which means we probably don't have as much power behind our attacks.
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue.
That's kind of dumb that Alfred needs to tell us that. That's actually something that I kind of missed in Arkham Knight, was the ranking of the fights. At least I'm pretty sure it's not in Arkham Knight. I'm pretty sure this is the only one that did it. Because I'm always one of those guys who tries to do as good as possible in a fight if I'm being ranked. If I'm not being ranked, I'll kind of be a lot more reckless, and I won't really care about doing good in the combat as much. This doesn't strike me as something that Bruce Wayne would have. I was actually gonna... Wait a minute. Why are there just lit cigarettes down here? I doubt anyone was down here in the party. Why is there lit cigarettes in here? Bruce Wayne doesn't, I would assume, doesn't smoke. During October, instead of doing Resident Evil, I was actually originally going to do the first 2 episodes that came out for the Telltale Batman series. But honestly, like, when it comes to Batman games, I have an itch that needs to be scratched, and that's I need to beat people up on my own. I can't watch that happen in a quick time event. That shouldn't have happened. And, you know, this series is the only one that can really properly do that for me. The Telltale game is good so far, but only in the respect of it kind of lets you get in the head of Bruce Wayne, which, as a Batman fan, is interesting, but I kind of also just want to punch people in the face as Batman.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
Look at how pretty I am, Alfred. I think I get these good looks from my dad, who is dead. Why is it still telling me to do that? Oh, Arkham Origins, you so glitchy and funny. Can we do anything over here? This is where you can change costumes, I think, isn't it? Can I actually use this? No. I cannot. Hopefully this text on the screen goes away. Let's kill ourselves. I'm really not sure I ever realized that Batman had the powers of Spider-Man before.
Alfred must have put my suit back into storage by the computer.
Why? Why would he have done that? I mean, we're Batman.
The XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it.
That would have been cool if that was something that was hinted at in the main game.
I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
I kind of wish that there was a little bit more in this game where you played as Bruce Wayne. Because it's interesting. We've never seen it before. Okay, don't think I was meant to do that, but okay.
Penguin's men are in the north wing. I need to go back to the tunnel above the training area.
Training area, gotcha, Batman. We don't really go to the Batcave in Night, do we? I don't remember that. We have our own Batcave, but it's not the same. I think this is the only time that we see this Batcave that isn't like in a training mode map or whatever in City.
Unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Where's the elevator? Where the hell am I going? Over here. No, this can't be it. Oh, it's this. Come on, Batman. I kind of wish that they'd include this game in that Arkham, like, Back to Arkham collection or whatever. Even though those games do look pretty ugly in that game. Or in that remaster. But I feel like this game doesn't get the attention it deserves. Because it's really not a bad game. It gets way more flack than it deserves. If you liked Arkham City, you should like this game. That's pretty much what I've always said.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but hey, it's the butler.
Alfred. Alfred!
Yeah, I kind of wish that the Telltale Batman was also voiced by Roger Craig Smith, because he has such a great voice. And it's a shame that he was never really used again. At least in any of the games. I don't know if he's ever done it in any other fashion, but not that I'm aware of. He might have done it in like a movie or something, I don't know. Because it's just, I just like to imagine it's Chris Redfield in the Batsuit, as I've said many times. We should probably be a little bit more careful about this. And not just look like, oh, hey, wait a minute, why is Batman coming out of nowhere here? Is Bruce Wayne Batman? That's not the right button, that's the Arkham Knight button. How do you activate... There we go. I was like, is it the D-pad? No, that's Arkham Knight. Oh, Arkham Combat, how I've missed you. You know, there's still technically an Arkham game that I haven't played. Like, I haven't Let's Played it, nor have I just played it normally either. And that would be the Blackgate game. I don't know how that is. I know it was on the 3DS and the Vita. And then they just recently released it, or probably not recently at all. They released it on the PSN, so I might download that and give that a shot sometime.
Still no signal from Alfred.
Even though it kind of made it seem like Arkham Knight was going to be the last time I play a Batman Arkham game. I just can't stay away from these games, can I? Well, more appropriately, I can't stay away from Batman games, and if I want to play a good one, it's got to be the Arkham games.
I'd better find another way into the library.
Okie doke. No. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. This game doesn't do that. Or maybe just not this one. Where am I going? Oh, ladder. Was this really the best way to do it?
Keep your silly jade statue then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy
Damn it, Alfred.
the dollars it will garner on the black market.
Okie doke, so Alfred has been taken as a hostage, which means we gotta... I think that means we gotta take these guys out without getting noticed. That would be a great idea to go on this, so I can actually have a better vantage. Is that guy below? Yeah.
Let's just finish this job and get out of here before the roof comes down.
I can't get him, can I?
What turned your boss's skin blue?
Freeze!
Come on, dude, just come over here a little bit. Whatever. Get me out of here. I'm actually very excited to see how they do Mr. Freeze in Gotham. I know people are like, what do you mean they already did that? I am just now finally finishing the first season of Gotham, because that was one of those shows that I was very like down on. The first half of the first season is really quite, I don't want to say bad, but it's not good. So I'm very excited to see how they do Mr. Freeze. That guy should have seen me. Why did that keep happening? But yeah, Gotham Season 1, the first half was really bad, but I think it really found its voice in the second half, which is good. I still don't think, like, I don't know, I feel like two things should have happened in that show to make it more interesting, or at least make it less stupid, is to have the show take place 10 years later and have Batman just be starting off, and don't really have Batman in it much. Have him be mentioned, maybe he'll make an appearance here or there, but, you know, have him be present Because then it's not, oh, the Penguin's around and Two-Face's around and Mr. Freeze is around, but Batman's a kid. Or just remove Bruce Wayne from the show entirely and just have it be like, what if Commissioner Gordon just had to deal with all the Batman villains without Batman? I think that could be really interesting. Do I have my really broken remote claw? How do I use this? That with... No, I can't snap him to that. Why can't I snap him to this? Man, I missed that. I forgot how great that is. And yeah, another thing I'm pretty excited for in Gotham is that apparently Azrael's in it, which is kind of neat. And he looks kind of cool. I saw a picture of him, and he looks neat. Of course, Gotham really can't even sort of compare to The Flash, which is currently, I think, the best TV show on. Hostage taken. Is it Alfred? Yes, so then I actually do care. If it was any of the others, I really wouldn't care less. Can I do anything with this man? Do I not have an inverted takedown? Why is this guy just staring at the fire like that? I think we want to save that guy for last, if I'm not mistaken. Come on over here. While the colors are really weird, it's better to just look at this game like this. At least this section. I don't think anyone would have been able to hear that. And also, that's the last guy, so... I don't think these parts are particularly bad. Really, all we gotta do is wait for this guy to just turn around.
I just saw something.
No, you didn't.
Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a very, very good year.
Why was it Penguin? Why was it Penguin, and why did that guy see me? That guy couldn't have seen me. Not enough situations where you could do that. I love that. No, Batman. I figured this was a scripted thing. I figured this guy always took a prisoner, but I guess not. What a jerk this guy is, making me restart everything. Oof. We punched that man's butt. Let's see how Alfred's doing. You took that bullet to the head like a champ, my friend.
Please, the crest is blocking the way out. You have to move it so we can escape.
Sure thing, Alfred. I mean Butler. I mean old guy. Wait, which way am I going? This way, I think. I wonder if there are any other Easter eggs in this part. There's some weird... Why does he have all this stuff? That's a fake. That's a double. You have two of those, Bruce.
This way.
Oof, that looked really bad.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet. They've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.